What's happening, my beautiful people? My name is Mike LaBelle, but we kept it dirty this past weekend and put together my best weekend of 2020. The year. It's not talking about just FIFA 21, but I'm saying the whole year from January till now. So if that has not earned a like on this video, there's nothing I can do for you. 29-1. Comment down below. What was your record? Where did you finish up? And I feel that I'm in a position currently where I can speak very free flow. I have the credentials that showcase the results. Everything matches. So I want to give you 5 tips or takeaways from the weekend league before we get into my most intense matchups. The good old games. The back and forth. The sweat on sweat on sweat. So these are my 5 points to help you improve your results and get more W's, more wins.
What's up, my beautiful people? You know we equal, man. It's dirty. Hurry, gather round. Don't you worry, hold it down. This one's going through the town. Pass it around, 1, 2 on the wall. Living life like it's FIFA, and I only came to bow.
Number 1, you must choose a formation that has enough structure and defensive support for you. They have a saying in basketball, you live and die by the three-pointer. Well, in FIFA, if you want to win consistently, especially at a high level, there needs to be some level of balance, and it does start with defense. Defense wins championships. You have to be able to slow down games. FIFA 21, there are too many offensive advantages for 1v1s, for 50-50s. If you do not have support, you're not going to win enough with those. And I rate myself as a defender. I'll put together a tutorial, micromanaging. I'm A1 steak sauce. Some of the best of the best with my player switching. And I'm just telling you, when you go up against the likes of Mbappe and Mane and Cristiano Ronaldo, to amongst many, many icons as the year goes on, even with the best defenders and smart reads, if it's truly a 50-50 or a 1v1, you don't have anybody on your back door, no help, no assistance, nothing to make it more predictable. There are too many skill moves. It is too responsive with those same skills to expect to win at a large percentage in those 1v1s. And the finishing, it's going to hit the back of the net. Focus on having your defense in order. That was my biggest change from Weekend League 1 to Weekend League 2, is that I swapped formations and I made more of a focus to be able to grind out wins in case I needed to. If I didn't have the fluidity, it wasn't as easy on the eyes, I wasn't clicking offensively. And you watched the games. Everything was live streamed. Twitch.tv/Mike LaBelle. Every single game. Some of them gorgeous, beautiful, premium quality, but other games, let's call a spade, a heart. I battled through those matches. It is what it is. Number 2, you must have 2 gameplay styles. And this could mean 2 different formations mastered. It could be an aggressive play and a passive play or something in between. But if you're not able to switch tempos, you will struggle at the higher level. You will struggle if you're trying to be an Elite 3, Elite 2, Elite 1 player. They're facts. Facts. So if you have not mastered a way to shift the game where you're not sitting here just on team press and everything's wide open, you don't have control because you have to still have a game plan. It can't just be 0 to 100. This is not Drake playing FIFA. 2 gameplay styles. Number 3, and you may not want to hear this, but you have to stay calm in close matches. Might sound obvious. It's not easy, especially not when you're in extra time or penalty kicks. But the reality is, if you want results, you have to be superior. And many of these close pursuits or battles, you're at war with your opposition. Let's double down on the stats. These are my weekend league statistics. We have 5 games that went to extra time. I won all 5 of those and 1 penalty kick pursuit. And that's not even counting other games where I had to see a match out, that it was close, that it was competitive. A lot of this comes down to being more mentally prepared and being able to stay calm. When my opponents rushed, I did not. When I conceded a goal, I did not quit. I did not give up. And this is a mentality adjustment, and it will change the way that you play FIFA. It will change your performance on the virtual pitch, and it's easier to talk about. It's harder to do. I'll be the first to tell you, I get angry when I play FIFA. I've always been this way. And if I'm not able to control my emotions, it makes for good content, but bad gameplay. That's inevitable. Number 4, when in doubt, if you're unsure of yourself, you have to play safe. Play the way that you're facing. Play simple and go deep. I'm not promoting the long ball. I'm not promoting just smashing it forward. But if you're uncomfortable, that's better for the reset. You can't afford to lose the ball in the defense. You can't afford to lose the ball in the midfield, especially late game. It's going to cost you so many matches. And it's frustrating. And then that hurts your confidence, hurts your mindset, hurts you for future matchups. And a lot of you have been asking about team press and how to counteract it. Sometimes if your opponent caught you slipping, caught you lacking, you had that turnover possession, possession and he's got all his bodies around your players, you've got to kind of send it deep. Especially if it's a late game scenario. You need that reset. Buy yourself time. We're not in December. We're not Santa Mike or Santa Charles or Santa Walter. We're not giving out gifts. Everyone was naughty. No one was nice. They get nothing. Nothing. A bag of coal. Number 5. And I've reviewed on the live stream, Discord, FIFA School, hundreds of squads. One of the biggest reoccurring errors that I constantly run into is the lack of balance. Players like to build a squad with their favorite collective, or maybe a lot of players that are very meta focused, but if they don't have the correct team chemistry or builds, it will not allow you to maximize what you could achieve on the virtual pitch. Let me give you an example. Let's say you're running a 4-4-2. You got 4 main attacking players. All of them are fast. All of them have skill moves. You're saying that's wonderful, but none of them have physical. Who are you going to send it deep to? Who's your target man? Who's your outlet? Someone's got to be able to put a shoulder in. What about when you go against better oppositions and they're reading the game just as quick as you, if not faster? You've got to sometimes be able to hold up the play. This is what I'm talking about with balance. Same in the midfield, whether you're going with the big body and then the maestro, or you're going with 2 guys that are able to be true box-to-box players, or maybe more defensive oriented. Back line. This is a simple rule of thumb. If you have 2 fullbacks that have under an 85 for pace, either one of them really, you're going to struggle. You are going to be open for counterattacks. There will be space to work with, and more importantly, when your opponent gets through, you will not get recovery. You're not catching the speed demons. They're going to send you to purgatory. They're going to score goals, bangers, top corner, dribblers, around the goalkeeper, volleys, all of it. I could make a whole video about squad building success and squad building mishaps. If you want that, drop a like on this video. Tell me in the comments. So you see my 5 tips. Nothing too crazy in detail with gameplay, but where you're going to struggle if you're not able to master these 5 mix-ups between how you go into a game, your setup, your mindset, the formations, the tactics. It's a unified approach. You need all of the above, all encompassing, to get the best results, to hit your top potential. Enough about the tips. Enjoy the gameplay. Please drop some love on the video. I don't know if I'll hit another 29-1 or 30-0. It's rare to get Elite 1. Even if you're a top tier FIFA player, I know you see all the pros that are killing the game constantly. They're also making a lot of big investments, but for the overall FIFA player, anytime that you can achieve an Elite 1 or better, you should be very proud of yourself. You're at the upper echelon. Enjoy. Cool team. We've got a little Serie A on the mix-up, and we work. What just went down? Spice and everything nice. Fall down, stand up, fall down. Shimmy and a shake, baby. Oh, that was so clever. That was, man, you got to credit the guy. That was really nice with the dummy. Hey, a little love touch sprinkle. It's not good defense. Yeah, this connection is a joke. He chips that. Wow. What a finish. Oh, we out. Does he not know Ben Yedder goes to the gym? Damn, he guessed it. That sucks. That really sucks. Lead restored. Goal out of nothing. Love it. I think that's gonna be a GG right there. That's gonna be a GG. Love it. I mean, his team's not amazing, so I can only imagine how he's going to be using this. Penalty! I hate it! Can't score a penalty for my life. What are you doing, Mendy? Chip? I don't understand. What's Mendy doing right there? What is he doing? He just walked. Well, if you watch that back, he just stands there. Ah! Come on! This connection is so slow. What? Oh, that's frustrating. Ah, he kept him on. We're back in it. We're back in it. He misses it. He misses it, man. That's game. Got that informed Delaney. Let's see how he uses this team. There it is. Ah! Come on, Rashford. It's a foul. Great. Yeah, okay. Why? 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 Why would you open that up? Tell me that's not beautiful. Why? I don't understand. I don't understand at all. Bro. Pen. Pen in the 90th. Come on, Mike. Ah! Come